My name is Arlene Busse, and I'm very happy to welcome people to the community of Henderson and to the Joseph R. Brown Minnesota River Center. We have entirely too many festivals and celebrations. The first one really is Sauerkraut Days in the spring. That's left over from the Depression when they had to think of something to elevate the mood of the community. The cheapest food they could serve a crowd was sauerkraut. And then in May, the roll-ins start. That's relatively new, but that's very successful. It's classic cars and motorcycles turn up every Tuesday night. Hummingbird Hurrah, that's in August. The Hummingbird Garden attracts people all year long. We get photographers, and hopefully some of them stop on Main Street and have a cup of coffee. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife has established a preserve here along the river, and there is a no hunting zone in there that people may walk. Out in the country, we have that zip line that brings a certain amount of people in. The space we're in now was pretty well abandoned, dangerously wrecked, unsafe, and that's when local people got busy, and it kind of grew from there. And then Senator Renneke got involved, and he proposed this place be called the Joseph Renshaw Brown Center, memorializing one of those early movers and shakers of Minnesota. His entire time in Minnesota, from his arriving as a young soldier in 1820 until his death in 1870, much of his time, although he flitted all over the state and he was in Wisconsin and other places, the last years was more based in the Minnesota River Valley. His family was more based here, and some of his more ambitious projects, like the first steam wagon, and of course his being Indian agent, is in the River Valley with the Dakota. Is that man important enough that he rates having a center established to remember him? A historian, Dr. Lass at Mankato at the university there, was involved, and his conclusion was yes. And then the next step was getting museum designers involved, who came and they said, it'll never fly and be a success just based on the life of one old dead white man. You've got to have a hook. And so Joseph R. Brown Minnesota River Center was the plan. And we went forward from there. We have lots of stories to tell here, lots of things to show here. It's a good use of a very old historic building.